Another U.S. food processing plant spontaneously explodes into fire. Yet another food processing plant in America spontaneously exploded Monday, according to reports. Over 70 firefighters from multiple fire departments battled a massive blaze at Festival Foods in eastern Portage County, Wisconsin. It began at 9 a.m. local time. Pictures showed flames erupting from the facility's roof and a column of thick dark smoke pouring into the air. According to the Festive Foods Facebook page, the plant is temporarily closed. They said, "Today, Festive Foods experienced a heartbreaking event. As many of you have seen in the news, we have had a terrible fire run through our plant." American Red Cross of Wisconsin says, Waupaca manufacturing fire. Red Cross disaster volunteers are canteening for more than 70 firefighters and first responders at the scene of a large manufacturer fire on County Highway D. Additional details are available. Now, the Gateway Pundit reports the company owner and president, Mike Holmgren, said the cause of the fire is still under investigation. They don't know how this happened. The crew tried to put out the fire for almost 9 hours since it started, according to an update. The owner of Festive Foods, LLC, Michael Holmgren, says he's grateful for emergency responders and their dedication, providing a glimpse into how the fire started. He explained it was the back of the building up in the roofline area. Holmgren said over 100 employees were working in the building at the time of the fire because it was 9 o'clock in the morning, obviously. They were able to evacuate safely. Holmgren says it's too early to tell what rebuilding might look like. He said over the phone, there's damage, yes, so we have to assess how quickly we can rebuild. Everybody is very committed. Everybody is safe and home with their families right now, and we will support them through this. Contrary to earlier reports, there's no concern of chlorine or chemical exposure through smoke at that point. Festive Foods LLC is located in Waupaca, Wisconsin. It's part of the animal slaughtering and processing industry. Based on the data from Dun & Bradstreet, the company has 150 total employees across all its locations. Festive Foods manufacturing facility is a leading co-packer of frozen pizza and stuffed appetizers. According to the company's Facebook page, they say our frozen pizzas are prepared by chefs and not robots, and we make them available to you at many food retailers and supermarkets throughout the nation. The company released a statement regarding the incident. Today, Festive Foods experienced a heartbreaking event. As many of you have seen in the news, we have had a terrible fire run through our plant. We're happy to say that all employees made it out quickly and safely with no injuries. We would like to say a large thank you to all the firefighters and emergency response teams that came out today to assist. This was a large job to tackle, and we're grateful for all who were involved. It was devastating to sit and watch the building that we have all put so many years into go up in flames, but at this time our plan is to regroup and rebuild. We appreciate all the support we've seen so far, and we'll be posting updates as they come. And it was reported that at least 19 major fires, including this recent incident, have erupted at food industry facilities and plants over the past 6 months. All of the fires have been officially listed as accidental or inconclusive. In other words, most of them, they really don't know how they started. This is an update of the list of U.S. plants that have been destroyed, damaged, or impacted by accidental quote-unquote fires. One, at January 11, 2021, a fire destroyed 75,000 square foot processing plant in Fayetteville. 2, April 30th, 2021, fire ignited inside the Smithfield Food Pork Processing Plant in Monmouth, Illinois. 3, July 25th, 2021, 3-alarm fire at Kellogg plant in Memphis. 170 emergency responded to the call. 4, July 30th, about 5 days later, firefighters on Friday battled a large fire at Tyson River Valley ingredient plant in Alabama. 5, August 23rd, 21, fire crews called to the Patak meat producing company on Ewing Road in Austell. 6, September 13, 21, air fire at the JBS beef plant in Grand Island, Nebraska. 7, October 13, 21, a 5-alarm fire ripped through the Darigold Butter Production Company in Idaho. 8, November 15, 21, a woman is in custody following the fire at the Garrard County Food Pantry. 9, November 29, 21, a fire broke out around 5:30 p.m. at Maid-Rite Steak Company meat processing plant. 10, December 13th, 21, West Side Food Processing Plant, San Antonio, left with smoke damage after a fire. 11, January 1st, 22, damage to a poultry processing plant on Hamilton's Mountain following an overnight fire. 12, January 13, firefighters working for 12 hours to put a fire out at the Cargill Nutrena plant in LeConte, Louisiana. 13, January 31st, 22, fertilizer plant with 600 tons of ammonium nitrate inside caught on fire on Cherry Street in Winston-Salem. And we know how precious fertilizers are. Now, 14, February 3rd, a massive fire swept through Wisconsin River Meats in Mauston. 15, February 3rd, again the same day, at least 130 cows were killed in a fire at Percy Farm in Stowe. 16, February 15, Bonanza Meat Company goes up in flames in El Paso, Texas. 17, February 15 again, nearly a week after the fire destroyed most of the Shearer's food plants in Hermiston. 18, 2/16/22, a fire had broken out at U.S. largest soybean processing and biodiesel plant in Claypool, Indiana. 19, February 18, 22, an early morning fire tore through the milk parlor at Besview Farm. Most of these are in February. Now, 20th, number 20, February 19, 22, 3 people injured and 1 was hospitalized after ammonia leak in Lincoln Premium Poultry in Fremont. 21, 2/22/22, Shearer Food Plant in Hermiston caught fire after a propane boiler exploded. Number 22, 2/28/22, smoldering pile of sulfur quickly became a raging fire. 23, 2/28/22, a lot of these are on the same day. A man was hurt after a fire broke out at the Shadowbrook Farm in Dutch Girl Creamery. Number 24, I mean, look, there's so many of them here. There's 97 listed, so I'm not going to go through them. If you want to see where they are, there's duck farms, Duck Farm in Pennsylvania, Minnesota, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, duck farms, a large number of chicken and duck farms, turkey farms, beef processing plants, turkey plants, chicken farms, turkey, chicken, ducks, meat, basically. Isn't that strange? And the last one, June 13, 22, fire breaks out at food processing plant west of Waupaca County in Wisconsin that we're talking about right now. The one before that, a day before that, largest pork company in the U.S. shuts down California plant due to high costs. What does that mean? So the largest pork company in the U.S. has been shut down. What is going on here? Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. This is by Sean Adeltabadabaya News Punch. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.